Good morning. Okay, so I know it's like we don't get enough car stuff, but the lighting in here is always just so easy, and I can like just bring stuff in the car, vlog, and then go, instead of like, you know what I mean, like setting up my camera in there and then doing this and then changing and like putzing around the house. Like, this is just so much more efficient. Anyway, so okay, so this is super cute. Yeah, I got this at Charlotte Russe, and it's just, ooh, careful. It's just like a sports bra, I don't know what you call it, like a bralette, that's the word. So I just put this kind of drapey thing over it. This is probably not a smart idea today because it's very hot and muggy. It's like 90 some degrees. Okay, so I know the last vlog was very like, what was it? It was very sad, not sad, but like, it was very dating intensive. And so I'm gonna keep this light, and like this whole vlog very light. And I mean, I still had kind of a sad day yesterday. It's like, you know, you go through a phase like oh, I think I'm totally over this, I'm okay. Not totally over this, but like, you're like, I'm okay, and then you have some time, and then you're like, oh okay, maybe I'm not super okay, but it's okay now. Wow, how many times can she say okay? And then, you know, sometimes you hear from your friends and you're like, and they're going through stuff, and then you become more sad because, I don't know, I'm very empathetic, and I feel like I will feel things much more hard. Anyway, let me share my makeup with you. I brought this whole little bin into the car to share with you guys. Okay, so we'll come a little closer. We're gonna talk about makeup. Okay, this is very Tom Ford heavy. When I was putting everything into this container, I was like, oh my god, everything's Tom Ford. So Tom Ford Traceless Perfecting Foundation. I have shade 5. This is a really great match for me in the summer. I will say right now, I don't like my makeup. Like, when I look at it in the mirror, I hate it. But it looks, but it's more, I feel like it's my skin. I don't like the way my skin looks. So I'll probably run all these errands right now and then come home and like remove it all and put like a mask on or something, because I just don't like the way my skin looks or feels. So this is the foundation I have on. I really like it. Always makes your skin look really perfect. I was looking at my last vlog and I had it on and I was like, wow, that looks amazing. So there's that. I don't have two things to share with you. One is the Cosmetics Neutralizer, and the other is should I go into the sun? My only issue with going out into the sun is that my neighbors will see me vlog. Yep. Yeah, they're all out. I'm gonna go back in. Sorry, guys. Maybe we'll be half in, half out. Is that good? Do we hate this or no? Okay, we're gonna settle on the half in, half out. So the Tom Ford foundation, and then we have the Cosmetics Neutralizer on the under eyes, and the Giorgio Armani Eraser in number 4 as the concealer. Let me get real close so you guys can get kind of a good look. The eyebrows are the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Granite and Ebony, a combination of those two. And then of course I finished the makeup with the La Prairie Translucent 2. I'm an NC 25 to NC 30. I think 2 is a perfect shade. If you are maybe NC 15 to 20, I think Translucent 1 would be a really good match for you. This is the Bobbi Brown Shadow in Camel. I started off with this in the crease today. I love this. I know that I was using MAC Soft Brown for a while. I always tend to revert back to this because it's so easy, like, and it immediately like kind of frames my eye color perfectly. It brings out like this tone in my eyes, so that's why I love using it. For eyeshadow, it's pretty much the Tom Ford Honeymoon Quad. I have this shade all over the lid, a little bit of this in the crease, and this is a little bit in the inner corner. This is a fantastic, this is probably my favorite Tom Ford quad because the formula is really great. Oh, do you see that divot? I actually have like a chickenpox scar here, and I feel like as I age, if it's just gonna end up looking really not cute. So I don't know what to do about that, but we'll see. Because then like I feel like this eye will just start to drag more than this one. To add depth, I use NARS Sycorax. This is something I use pretty often. You can see where I like shove my brush into. I just use it to like kind of create a little more shape on the bottom. Sometimes I use it like as eyeliner before I go over it with liquid liner. Today's liquid liner is the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen. This is so good. You have like a brush tip on one side and like a felt tip on the other, like a baby felt tip on the other. Oh my god, so much Tom Ford. I used the Artis brush to apply the foundation today. This I picked up in the Space NK sale. They're doing $20 off 100. I think it goes on until August 2nd. So yeah, I'll link it below, or I'll like list it below so you know if you're interested in shopping that sale. This is the 7. I feel like I'm gonna return this and get the 6 because I feel like the 6 will be better for my face shape and size of my face. This is a little larger, although this did apply my foundation in like 5 seconds. Let me make a really ugly face when I say that. So good though. So I would recommend those brushes. They're definitely really, really good. Okay, this is a bit of an aside, but I wanted to share it with you. I also picked up the Hourglass Stick Foundation. I picked up the shade Sand. This is their Vanish foundation. The packaging is very beautiful. It is like triangular. I'm just probably someone that doesn't like stick foundations. I find that they are very thick on the face, and my preference for all makeup is for things to be very liquidy. I love liquid foundation, I love liquid concealer, liquid correctors, and like not just like regular like cream in a, I like really liquidy things like Makeup Forever Face and Body. Like that texture is awesome to me. Or like the Tarte Aqua Sealer, something like that, the Giorgio Armani Maestro Eraser. I like extremely liquidy products on my skin because I don't like feeling any kind of drag. So for me, it's like I don't want to go and say that this foundation is bad, but I just feel like it doesn't last a long time on me, and it also accentuated things I didn't like, and it's summer, so it shouldn't really be doing that, especially for something that's thicker. It should have blended out, like, it blended out okay, it just didn't look very good. So that's what I have to say about that. That's going back. Ooh, these are something I want to share with you. Pixi sent over a package, and this one is what I used today. I actually used 2 of these today. I used the Sheer Sculpt. It's just like a contour stick, and the shade is really nice. And I also like that it doesn't blend away. Sometimes you get like cream contour shades that kind of blend away, and that's not cute. I feel like today you can really see the contour. Usually you can't see my contour because I don't contour on a regular basis, but this looks really good today, even in the sunlight, right? And then these are my 2 favorite colors. There's like maybe 3 more shades. It's called the Multi Balm, and I have Baby Petal and Wild Rose. Baby Petal is such a cute name. And these are obviously for lips and cheeks. So Wild Rose is the darker one, and Baby Petal is in the center. I have Baby Petal like on like just like a little bit right here on my cheeks. Do you see? Do you see? For bronzer, I used Tom Ford Terra. I was just thinking about it, so I was like, oh, I need to use that again. So there's Terra. Do you ever do that? Sometimes when I'm watching videos, other people's videos, I'll be like, or they'll mention something like, oh my god, I have to try that again because it's in my collection. So I'll literally, I will pause the video, or I won't even pause the video, and I will go to my like makeup drawers and like pull it out and put it on my vanity so I remember to use it the next day. The lip is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude and Freestyle. Very, very pretty. And then all over it, I just put Tom Ford Sable. I don't know, I was just like, it wasn't even that I was purposely getting Tom Ford stuff. Like I naturally just gravitated to all of it today, which is kind of weird, but it's okay. I mean, when you buy makeup, you should use it. So this is Sable. So the goal right now is to do some groceries, and oh, and I have to go to the post office. You guys can see those packages. I have to return 3 pairs of sunglasses to ASOS. I probably should have tried them on for you guys first so you can see what they look like, but I just like, whenever it's like return stuff, I just try to do it like immediately so I don't like forget. And then I already got gas. So yeah, just groceries and this, and then I'm gonna come home and probably put a mask on. Okay, here we go with some grocery stuff. You guys see these all the time. These Twice Baked potatoes are so good. I always get them and I'm like, oh, I have to get them like after, like immediately after work, and I can have them like when they're hot. But, and I'm really hungry right now, but I don't think I'm gonna eat. Well, maybe I will. I have a date tonight, so I'm kind of like, I don't want to eat now and then like act like I can't, like I'm someone that doesn't eat when I go out. Okay, so we got the sour cream, we got the bacon. Okay, these are my more recent obsession. I always got the Greek yogurt and like the, what is it? They have like those fluffy, whatever they're called, mousse. Well, these are called mousse, but they used to have a different one. But okay, we've got banana cream. I haven't had this one before. I love everything key lime. I had this last week, and this one is also really good. The toasted coconut vanilla, raspberry white chocolate, super good, and the strawberry shortcake, also really delicious. If you see one It's not the mousse. It's called raspberry chocolate. Do not, oh, that is disgusting. I don't get that one. But these are all really good. I have bananas, and then my favorite kind of veggie chips. And I got, what do we have here? Neosporin. Lastly, I picked up these lip smackers. I don't know why, what, you know, provoked the feeling to pick these up, but I'm a Coke girl. So I was like, oh, let me try these. Because, you know, Dr. Pepper, I like the color and everything, but I just don't really like the smell of the lip smacker, the Dr. Pepper one. So I'm a Coke girl. You offer me Pepsi, I will be like looking at you like, like I will drink water before I will take Pepsi from you. So there's a Coke, a cherry Coke, and a Coke vanilla. The Coke vanilla smells so good. I already opened them to smell them. Oh, they're so good. I'm so excited for these. I've been talking about hair a lot. In my last vlog, you guys offered up so many different options, and I think Remix Beauty, she suggested this, and I went online and I read everything that's in them. You take 4 a day, and this is, I really like what's in here because it eliminates a lot of the other individual capsules I have to take. So, but this is the kind of stuff that will make your P turn highlighter yellow. I was taking a B complex for a while, and that maybe, I don't know, I just went through 1 bottle. I didn't continually have it, but I definitely peed highlighter yellow every time I took it. Every day that I took it, yeah, it's pretty immediate. These smell not so great. I really don't like the flavor, but you know, whatever it takes. Because I know that when I was taking the B complex and I was taking other certain combinations of vitamins, my hair and skin and everything, well, not my skin. I think my skin doesn't really, I don't know if it ever benefits from supplements, but my hair does. And my nails have always been strong, so they've never been really impacted by supplements either. But so I'm excited to try this, so I will keep you guys updated. Hello. Okay, so I wanted to share some home stuff with you guys because do you see how I'm so much paler now? I haven't laid out this week, so I feel like things looking lighter. Anyway, let me share some home goods. Home goods, TJ Maxx, tjmaxx.com. The prices on these things were crazy. I think, actually I don't remember, 20, 25, maybe, oh, 19.99. 19.99, yes. So these always look so stupid by themselves, but like, I'm planning on doing something fun with this, I hope, or it's gonna go back, because if I can't think of anything, then it doesn't really go with my philosophy of things serving a purpose. Because this actually, I mean, I guess I could hold jewelry or something, but this might go back. But the price was really good on this. It looks so not cute on camera. Maybe it's the way I'm holding it. Maybe I'm not looking cute. Okay, but this next thing, super cute. Oliver Gal, if you guys are familiar, this brand does like the most beautiful canvas paintings and like cool bedding. Look at this pillow. It's sequins, it's black, it has gold lips, the back is like a velvety. I think this was like $24.99, which is really like a good price for this pillow. And I know sometimes you can see these on Outlook. I feel like I've seen them on Outlook or Gilt, but it's like then you have to pay shipping and there's tax. I mean, there's tax on tjmaxx.com, but like, I'm so in love. I love this pillow. I also picked up a canvas. It's like in my vanity room and I can't show you guys right now because it's really big. Next, I wanted some like, not styrofoam or paper plates, but like, but still kind of casual plates. I don't know if this sounds so stupid, but look at these. There's 4 of them. They were like 10 bucks for 4, and it's just like, you know, pretty kind of safari plant thing. But then the bamboo on the edge is raised. How fun is that? This is like a very like, not, I don't know, maybe this is not everyone's vibe, but I love it. Lastly, this again might seem a little scary, but these are bookends. How pretty, right? And you know, bookends are expensive. Oh, anyway, these were $14.99 for both. How pretty. Like, they're not super heavy, but they're not hollow either. And this is just this really fun shell motif. I can't decide if I'm gonna use these in my vanity room or if I'm gonna put them out here somewhere, like on either side of something, or on my top of my fireplace. I don't know. They're so cool. Okay, I need to finish getting ready. Okay, so going on a date. We already went on. We're probably gonna hear a lot of that. Anyway, oh my god, so let me share this with you. I locked myself out of my house for the third time. Yeah, third time since moving here, and that's stupid. So what happened was, whenever I take my garbage out, I will like just shut this door. But the thing is, I manually lock it sometimes when I go in the house. So sometimes I lock myself out. The first time it happened, I went to my neighbors and, you know, hung out with them for some part of the evening until my dad came with my key. The second time I locked myself out, it wasn't even on purpose. I was getting my roof redone, and when I got home, my garage opener wouldn't work, and I'm a garage person, like I don't use keys for anything. So but then I almost called a locksmith, but then I remember that I sleep with my window open. It was like summertime, which is bad, and I'm not home, the window's open. But I like pulled the window out and then took my key and cut the screen and like jumped into my house. I rolled in all like ninja like, and then turns out the electricity was working in my entire house except for the garage, because my guess is whenever they were working on the roof, any equipment or like tools that they had that needed to be plugged in were being plugged into the garage outlets. So I came out and just, you know, click click click, and it was fine. And then again, third time, which was this Monday. It had to be Monday because Monday is garbage day, and yeah, I did the same thing, took my garbage out and ended up at my neighbor's at like 7 in the morning, like, hey, it's me again doing the same shit that I do. So I've gotten so many, like not so many, I gotten 2 keys made to ensure and like keep them in places. And some might ask, okay, don't you have like a keypad for your garage door? I do. But the thing is, I lock this door, and you might think that's a bit much, but sometimes, based on just like past experiences and like in general, sometimes I feel a little unsafe, so I lock that door also. I don't know if it accomplishes anything, but it mentally makes me feel better. So yeah, I have a bad my poor father, my poor neighbors, they're like, this one again. So I've been sent on a mission. I love being able to leave work because I need to go get something or do something. So I figured I would vlog a little bit. I feel like I'm not getting very much vlog situation time in this coming, or like for this vlog. So I don't know what to talk about. I feel like this vlog, I don't have much food going on because I've been eating boring, and the dating thing is, I mean, it's fine, it's going. I feel, here's the thing, I went on a date on the weekend, I went on one last night, I think I have one tomorrow. But I feel maybe I should not be going on dates because I'm not there, you know what I mean? Like I'm there, but I'm not, you know, I'm not present. I don't feel like I'm giving them all of my, like I'm giving them my attention, but I'm not like, I'm not, how do you explain? Like I'm not actively participating. But I don't know, so that's that. Maybe we'll take like a mini break, like a tiny break. Nordstrom anniversary sale. Have you guys gotten anything? I feel like whenever I look at the site, there's like I notice different things when I look at the sale, but there's still nothing that I want. I did pick up the new Chanel quad because if you signed up for Nordstrom Rewards, they give you a $10 reward certificate to use during the sale. So I picked up the new Chanel Quint. Yeah, no, this Chanel quad. Oh, and I've been using the castor oil. I've just been using it straight, not mixing it with anything. And maybe the castor oil I got is just really good this time because I find that I just apply it with like a spoolie on my eyebrows, and I've noticed that like they just look slightly fuller and or they're not shedding, which is great. And I'm putting it on my lashes, but the thing with putting it on my lashes is I feel like when I wake up in the morning, my eyes feel a little sore, like they feel like tight. They feel tight, like the inside, but like on the outside, like the eye is like super moisturized, which is really great. And I haven't broken out yet from the eyebrow stuff, like putting it on my brows, so that's good. Good morning. I have some stuff to share with you, and there is definitely lawn mowing happening outside. I looked outside, he's like maybe 5 houses away from me, but I live in like a cul-de-sac, so sorry, that was gross. It might get here before, but I don't know. But I have some things I want to share with you. I have been on the hunt for, ooh, let me come to closer to you. I've been on the hunt for a matte black eyeliner because I was so sick of just having a little bit of glimmer, and then sometimes when you put your false lashes on, I use black eyelash glue, but sometimes, I mean, it's still dry as shiny sometimes. So and I just found that none of the liquid liners I was using was combating that issue. And then like with the eyeshadows, often it's a shimmery color on the lids. So today I have these two. I'm so excited. The Makeup Forever ink liner, as well as the Sephora long lasting eyeliner. They're both liquid eyeliners in a well, and they're both very matte. Do you see this side? Makeup Forever. This side, Sephora. I'm guessing, I can't remember the exact prices of these, but this one has to be like half the price. Now, which one do I like more? They look identical. I had this on, like this package came in yesterday, and I immediately put both of the liners on either eye and swatched them and everything. The color is identical. I feel like the formula is identical, but today I'm gonna do like a long all day wear test to see which one lasts longer. But if the Sephora one lasts the same amount of time, I'm gonna return this one. Or maybe I'll do a dupes video before I return it. But I like both of them. However, the Makeup Forever one is more liquidy. And the brush to me is maybe not as thick as the Lancome art liner, but not as thin as the Sephora one. And for my eyes, I need the brush to come to a very fine tip. So there's a close-up of the two. The one on top is Sephora and the one on the bottom is the Makeup Forever. The Makeup Forever is much more liquidy, and the tip is, while it looks super fine on its own compared to the Sephora comes to an actual tip. Like, it's not rounded off. Anyway, so for me, I think that I still, even though I used the Makeup Forever for this eye, I still went in to kind of complete the wing with the Sephora. Like, I tried doing the wing with the Makeup Forever, but I feel like this wing came out sharper and better. And obviously, you know, my eye shape's a little different on both sides, but I'm very excited. And I know NYX does one. I might pick that one up just to try, because if that one really does work as well, might as well get the NYX one, right? I just want like a matte black eyeliner. Did I mention to you guys? Yeah, I did. Space & K doing $20 off 100. So before, I think the code was like Beauty Now. I think currently it's Explore 60, Explore 20. I'll link it below if it's, or list it below if it's still active. But I picked up the Oval 7, the Artis Oval 7. And I like this a lot, but I felt like it was like too big for my face, so I then picked up the 6. And the 6, of course, I really love. And they're cut kind of differently. I feel like this is cut more flat and this one is cut more rounded off. So at this point, I feel like I have all of the dupes. So like, here's the Artis, right? Okay, and then this one, I really love this one. This one's by Terry. If you guys want a video on like Artis brush dupes, like obviously just this one, because this is the one that I think is the most used, most bought. The eye brushes and like the larger face brushes, I mean, those are more specific. I would never use them, so I would never pick those up to try. But so there's the Tip by Terry. I have the Misha one. I have the, okay, these are like those kind of like, they come in a set of brushes. I think I've showed these to you before, that are like, you know, cheapy. You can get them off of like Groupon or Amazon or eBay, that kind of thing. And then I have the Etude House one. So, and I think in my last vlog, I had saw some of these brushes at TJ Maxx, but they to me felt just like the Amazon, eBay type ones you could get. So let me know if you guys are interested in these kind of brushes. I know they're like more primarily used on Instagram, but that does not mean that they're just like an Instagram craze. Like, I definitely think they're amazing brushes. I'm like, oh, should I be picking up the MAC ones? Because MAC was like kind of the first big brand to come out with these kind of like toothbrush shaped brushes. And I don't know, maybe I'll pick that one up and let you guys know. But let me know if you guys care about a video regarding those kind of brushes, because I think they're really good. And they're like, it's been like a very go-to foundation brush, because once, you know, once the Beauty Blender came out, we all kind of stopped readily reaching immediately for like a foundation brush. So Let's see, so with my Sephora order where I picked up the eyeliners, I have some samples. I have the Josie Marin Vibrancy Foundation. I swatched this yesterday. It felt very like kind of greasy-ish, oily-ish. Maybe it's for dry skin, I'll test it out. And this was, maybe this was a 100-point perk. It's the Caviar Anti-Aging Miracle Multiplying Volume Mist. I love this line from Alterna, so this was like a really fun sample for me. So I have, what do I have? Fragrances. Stella McCartney Pop. And, oh, I have this replica fragrance in Flower Market. Smells very floral. I feel like I keep wanting to try more replica, but I think I just like the man scent. So if I can get samples of other ones, because Jazz Club is like, oh, my favorite right now. I really want to get the candle. The candle's 60 bucks. I might have to wait till I have like a gift card to kind of like bring that price down and make it feel more reasonable. And then I have another one of the Derek Lam 10 Crosby. This is called Something Wild. I tend to just keep getting samples of this. I never really use them because I've smelled all of them at Sephora and I didn't really find any of them particularly like, ooh. I have another, I'm basically just running through some packages that I got yesterday with you guys. So I think I'm gonna try and film an Asian beauty video really soon because this was kind of like the last of the purchases. These are a liquid lipstick set from Pony Effect, and you're like, oh, liquid lipsticks, why are you doing? I know I said I'll just stop buying them, but I wanted to get like a made in Korea Korean brand to see how they're doing liquid lipsticks. And this is, I think, a nude set. I don't know what the color is. You guys hear that? So I feel like in Korean beauty, they very rarely give things names. They tend to give them numbers. So here are the two shades that came in this set. They're both really pretty. I mean, but when you mix them together, I feel like you get much more of this color. I wore this yesterday for about 5 or 6 hours and it wore really well. It didn't fully set in that, like, if you were to put your lips together, you could still feel a bit of tackiness, but they looked super matte. And even after 5-6 hours, I had been drinking a little bit, ate some food, watermelon. I didn't have that weird ring around the lips. So these have been like, well, not these. This specific one has been really good so far. So that's good. And it came, look at this. This is the package it came in. I love. Last but not least are, at first I didn't know what these were, but then I remembered on Instagram, the owner had contacted me and they're sunglasses. Ugh. It's by this brand, Socotra. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So I haven't tried these on yet because I wanted to do like a first impression so we can get real with it. So these are the first pair. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I love, what do you call this part of the sunglass? The earpiece? Though, probably should learn that. And they're acrylic, so I like that. Uh-oh, these are straight across. These might not look good on me. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's because my lashes are hitting. Okay, I don't hate these. I thought I would not like them because they're straight across. They're also really dark, and I don't know why I'm doing this. It's because it's hitting my lashes. They're a very, very flat lens. What do we think? It's surprising how I don't hate these. And I also am surprised that I don't hate that this is silver. I don't know. These are really well made. We have to decide. They are kind of hitting my cheeks, and I feel like while I won't get like a nose line, I might get like a cheek line. These are really mirrored. These are very Instagram friendly for sure though. Ooh, okay. These are really well made. I'll link their Instagram below. I don't know, I think there might be other links. Okay, so this is the second pair. Oh, these have a print on them. I don't know. But they are a cat eye. Do we hate these? Do we love them? I kind of like them. These are so outside my comfort zone, so I'm like not even sure how to feel about them yet, you know? They're super mirrored, and it's a kind of like, would you call it like a pebble or like a camo effect? Did I just rub my eyebrow off? Or would you call it more of like a tortoise print, but like in a different shade? Okay, the one thing I do like about these, now it might just be my specific pair. Sometimes when you get like a print, you get like a lot more black or dark smattering of color on one side and less on the other. Or like when I buy shirts, it's like a camo print or like a splatter paint effect print.
I always kind of want everything to be even, you know? And I'm also one of those people where like if I buy anything with lines, I always want the lines to match up, or I want the print to match up. Otherwise I just don't buy it, even though I like love something. And I always, and if it is uneven, if the print is uneven on the breastises area, I always want, because my right boob is bigger, so I always prefer there to be more of a darker, more concentrated color. If there is going to be, it can be on the right boob, because then it kind of balances out the left boob. I know it's a whole lot going on, but these are pretty cool. I don't know, I'll have to wear them. Like look wise, it's definitely a different look for me, but as far as quality goes, these are well made. Like everything is screwed in very tightly. I kind of like that there's no nose piece on this, because sometimes a nose piece digs into my nose, whereas this one, yeah, these are very Instagram friendly, don't we think? Okay, I'm pretty excited. I'll link them below. These are so nice. It's probably like look really cute on top. Oh yeah, see? Ooh, okay. Accessorizing, these are so cute. Okay, so is there anything else I want to talk to you guys about? Today's Thursday. I guess I'm ending this vlog kind of early. Yeah, I'm hoping to film this weekend. I don't know what my plans are yet. Yeah, I have a date tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna, but I think I'm ending the vlog here, so I mean, it's not gonna be shocking. I'm gonna wear like hoop earrings and a black top. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I know, groundbreaking for me. Oh, Generation Beauty. I think Andrew uploaded a video, a mukbang, not a mukbang, like an actual eating video, and it looks so good. It was like ramen and like Korean rice cakes. It sounds really carb loaded, but like so chewy and delicious. Oh my god. Anyway, he mentioned Generation Beauty, so I will also mention it because I am going to go to New York in September to see him. I mean, I'm really going to see him. I'm not as into like these beauty events. It's just not really my thing. I don't like, you know, I mean, I like seeing other YouTubers, but it's not like, you know, I go because I like being around makeup and seeing makeup, and also kind of getting a feel for brands, and then I get to see Andrew, right? So usually for last time in New York and LA, we kind of did like 2 or 3 days, but this time I booked a much longer trip. I think I'm there for like 5 days, 5 nights, maybe 6 days, something like that, because I mean, I just really want to spend time with him. And his work schedule it just worked out that he is very kind of free and flexible during that time. Like he's on vacation / his work schedule has really freed up a little bit during that period, so I'm really excited. I really wish I could stay even longer, but I also have to work. So that'll be so, I'm like just thinking about it, I am like so excited. So hopefully we film some kind of food videos. If not, we'll film if not food or beauty, at least you'll get vlogs out of us. And I know that's making like a really long promise right now, because we know Andrew's really good at vlogging and like maintaining that thing. I might not, but we'll see, because I've been much more into the vlogging this year. Yeah, you guys have noticed, right? Like almost every week we've been trying to like do a vlog, so I'm so excited. Oh, I'm just like, woo! Okay, so that's like, I can't believe I forgot to share that. Like that's like the most exciting news. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I know it wasn't as like dramatic or as exciting as like sometimes the other vlogs are, but we're just trying to like keep it simple, more laid back. Let's kind of calm down about feelings and stuff, because I'm not a super, I don't know how to say it, I'm not like a super emotional person. I like being at like an equilibrium point. Like I don't mind being really happy, but like I would prefer to just be a little happy, or like a little, no one wants to be a little sad, but like I don't like having extreme feelings about things, because I don't know, I have no idea how to explain this, but so last week was like a lot of sharing, and I mean, I don't want to say I'm sorry, I just feel like I apologize to people who aren't interested in that version of me or that part of my life. Although a lot of you guys wrote a lot of comments, and I got messages and stuff too about how you guys really liked the dating parts. So let me know if I should do like, do you guys want it like a dating Q&A, like, so like I can just kind of maybe 1 week or not 1 week, but like completely just like separate out the dating stuff, and we can just, you know, Q&A, and not just like you asking me questions, like definitely like leave a comment or a story. Let me know if you guys are interested in that, because then I'll set up like an area where we can like leave the questions and comments, and we can do a video devoted to that. And I was thinking if we do that, maybe it can be also an eating video where I'm like having a meal with you guys and talking, because that way I'm not just like talking at you guys about my opinion on dating. So let me know about that. And what other else video? Oh, maybe we'll do a purse collection. I think when I did the sunglasses collection, a lot of you guys were like, yeah, purse collection. So all right, now officially ending the vlog. Take care, and I will talk to you guys really soon.